Play ball. Welcome, everybody. Happy Independence Day. I don't know if I messed up the audio on that as I started. I may have had half of that off, but hope you are well. Hope you are all getting ready to enjoy fun festivities with friends, family, cookouts, hot dogs, more importantly, baseball. So hope you guys are all watching baseball as we speak, and hope you watch more baseball as the day goes on. Welcome, everybody. Joseph, Zach, Larry, Jarvis, Kyle. Welcome, guys. Glad you guys could join us. Let's get right to it. As always, if you want to talk any baseball, let's talk some baseball as well. I'm going to start off by saying I was really excited to see for the first time, I don't know, in decades, in my opinion, the All-Star list. I thought they put together a really good team, both sides of the American League and National League. Thought some good representatives were there, so that was exciting. We are going to leave Cosmic for last and for dessert. Put that over here. And we're going to start off with Platinum. Let's just get to it. Have some fun. Hoping everybody pulls something big, as always. And before the show, I did the flag giveaway, so congratulations to Steve. Presentation was a little choppy, but you will have a USA flag 3x5 on the way soon with your cards. Jarvis says he's watching his Reds embarrass his Yanks. What's the score of that game? And how is Ellie doing? How is Judge doing? I don't have a TV near me, so I'm very curious to see. I know there's a lot of good baseball going on. You have the Mariners falling apart in the West, and the Astros getting hot at the right time. And Zach saying Ellie was stolen base number 42. Kid's on fire. All right, first pack. Let's go to it. Everybody, good luck. Pack number 1. To Jarvis. Well, no, it's not to Jarvis. I just have Yankees on the top of my head being Jarvis, but the Yankees are John Diesel. Don Mattingly out to you. And Gunnar Henderson right off the bat. So a nice base card. And that goes out to Joseph. Congratulations, Joseph. Mr. Repko. And our first hit is going to be a blue. So Corbin Burns, Don Mattingly, Gunnar Henderson, and Bartolo Colon to the Angels. Number 158 of 199. As always, we were hoping for a Shohei or a Trout. And that is not set up nice. No glares in the eyes. We'll pick up the pace here in a second. We're just getting warmed up. All right, pack number 2. Ryan Sandberg out to the Cubs. Peyton Burdick, rookie. Donnie Sands, and Carlos Delgado. Bill Mazeroski, Joey Wiemer, Zach Wheeler with a refractor out to the Phillies, and Jose Miranda, who's actually playing some really good ball. If you follow him, he's a pretty good ball player, glove and bat. Let's get the Phillies on the stage with a refractor. Rogers Hornsby, Marcus Wilson, Will Brennan, and he got hurt, but he's playing pretty good ball too. And Josh Hader is starting to get some save opportunities for the Astros. I think it was just a couple weeks ago he was up to his 10th opportunity on the year, and you wouldn't have thought that heading to Houston. Catfish Hunter out to Oakland. Esteban Cuillars to Philadelphia. And we have a hit sneaking up on us. Chris Bryant. That is not our hit. Our hit is number 2/100, 87 of 100. We have Cincinnati Reds, Johnny Bench. There we go. We've been hunting for this card throughout Platinum for quite a bit now. That's one of the parallels we've really wanted to come across. So congratulations. It's a very nice Johnny Bench. And Cincinnati was Robert C. Congratulations, Robert. Good start to your 4th of July with the General. A pretty looking card. I'm a big Bench fan myself. All right. See if that gets us going. Buster Posey. Drew Waters, rookie out to Kansas City. Taylor Ward. And Juan Soto. That is a great color match. Joseph Repko's commenting on that. It's beautiful. As we've been going through this, I've named a few of the old-time players I'd really like to get my hands off, and that was definitely one of them. Joe Morgan, Bryce Johnson, and we have a refractor coming up, and that's a very nice refractor. That is a Jackie Robinson. Very cool, and I believe that was going out to Jason Repko, but there was a trade possibly to Larry. Larry seems to get the Dodgers a lot with us, and we want to thank Larry for joining us today. We want to thank him for his service, and just a wonderful, outstanding human being. And I'm very excited that now and then he gets to join us and be a part of us. Enjoyed our side conversations as well. A really good person in the hobby. Shane Bieber, Joe Morgan, and Bryce Johnson review. Let's go. Couple good cards there. Let's keep it going. Jim Palmer, Mr. Underwear. Stone Garrett. Zach Neto, who's playing really good ball. And there's a Zach Wheeler base to go with your Zach Wheeler refractor. Alan Trammell, Spencer Strider, Charlie Blackmon, who's picked it back up. He's playing well. He got hurt, but before that, he had a long streak of hitting over 300. And we have our upside down tops, Roy Campanella. That's very nice. The imitation logo fractor for the series with the upside down tops logo. And I believe that goes out to Joseph Repko, which was again traded to Larry. So nice start, Larry. A bit of a Dodger box to start off. Zach wants to know if everyone in the big league is named Zach. There's a few. That's for sure. You got Zach Wheeler. And Jordan Walker, not named Zach. Logan Allen. Dylan Cease. And Ketel Marte. That goes out to BetNC now with a nice hit to Arizona, number 2, $4.99. Again, with the upside down tops imitation logo fractor, as I've dubbed it. There we go. Larry said, thanks for the compliments. Now he has to live up to it. Larry, you are a standard for us to live up to. We appreciate you. Kirby Puckett, Matty McBaum, Matty McPlain. Can't wait to get him back. He was a big part of the Reds' up and coming situation they have going on right now. He's going to be really good. Keith Hernandez and Aaron Judge, who has taken on MLB by storm. He's just on fire every single day. It's fun to watch. Whitey Ford, Oscar Colas, Christian Walker at AZ, Wilson Contreras, and back to Whitey Ford. Oscar Gonzalez out to Cleveland. Brewer Hicklin. Shea Langoliers, who's flying under the radar. His batting average isn't the best right now, and that's a refractor. Let's get that sleeved up. But he's had some surprising moments with some big swings for Oakland. If you can have big swings for Oakland, but as far as catchers in the league, I think for time to come, he's going to be a really good one. Dansby Swanson, Oscar, and Hicklin. Pudge Rodriguez, Nick Prado, Hayden Wisnowski, and Carlos Correa. I was glad to see he didn't get hurt. I saw that take that fastball off his wrist. Everybody seems to be taking fastball off their wrist recently, but Correa seemed to bounce back, so good to see. Don't want to see anyone get hurt. Torrey Hunter, Mr. Gold Glove, Eduardo Julian, and we have a refractor, Michael Ciani out to the Reds. That's a rookie, and Kyle Tucker. We would all like to see him get back pretty soon. It's a shame when you have the big stars go down. Like Trout had so many home runs out of the gate. It's off to one of his best starts. And then same thing with Kyle Tucker when he went down after hitting balls off his shin in back-to-back days. He was leading the major leagues in home runs. He's up there in RBIs, and we have not seen him for a couple weeks now. So get well, Kyle. Get back here soon. All right, we still haven't got our auto. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10 packs left of this. We got a mixed bag here, 50-50 of hits on the board as far as I'm concerned. Let's see if we get something big here. Prince Fielder, Jared Schuster, rookie out to Atlanta, Simeon Woods Richardson to Minnesota, and Adolis Garcia. Big auto coming up. Big auto. Lennon Sosa, Masataka Yoshida, and Nicky Lopez to Atlanta. We have a Mini Diamond Sparkle Mini Diamond. I believe that's to 150. It is to 150, and it is Detroit. And Detroit is Steve. Miguel Cabrera. That's a very nice hit, Steve. Very cool. I love the Mini Diamond look, especially on these. Very clean. They did it good. And Steve was the winner of the flag earlier. So, congratulations, Steve. Having a good 4th of July. Let's see if he can get a couple more big hits. Larry says he just brought home a Flintstone-sized steak for a barbecue. That sounds exciting. Does anybody else have any big plans out there? I know my wife and I are going to take our dog down to the beach. We've never done that before, so we're going to take him down to the beach. And, well, hopefully he doesn't get too scared of the fireworks. But Garcia Parra, Canaan Smith out to Pittsburgh. Orlando Cepeda. And he just passed, so a little sad note to Orlando. Honus Wagner. It's a very nice card for a base. And wanted to hit on Cepeda real quick. I told is I'm funny in any way, but I told a story a couple breaks ago about he followed a lot of the Puerto Rican players, being from Puerto Rico, and Carlos Correa was slumping, I think it was in 2019 or so, and it was midway through the season, and Correa was starting to go to a lighter bat, and Orlando Cepeda encouraged the hitters today to go to heavier bats midway through the season. And that's what he did, and it worked out for Correa. So, knowledge from the past. Sad to see him go. Bob Gibson, J.J. Bleday, and Ryan McMahon, refractor out to the Colorado. Get the Rockies involved. There you go. Hey all, Cruz Card Quest just hopped in, saying hey all. Good day to you, sir. Happy 4th of July. Hope you're doing well. We've had a few big hits. We're searching for that auto still. Ryan Bello. Caleb Hamilton, rookie out to Boston. Alex Rodriguez. And our logo fractor, we get one auto, one logo fractor, and a whole bunch of parallels in these boxes. The logo fractor goes out to Cleveland, and that is Shane Bieber. Very nice, very clean. Got a couple hits for Steve with his flag. All right. 4 more packs, and looking for that auto. Dave Winfield, very nice. I've yet to see this card. We've opened a lot. In fact, this is one of the cards I mentioned with the bench. I'd love to get a parallel of Dave Winfield. I heard he has an auto in here. I'd love to get that auto. All right, so next up, Peguero to Pittsburgh. And next up is a big hit, Enrique Hernandez. That is not the big hit that's next, but we have a gold 50, if I am correct on that. And it looks like it's going to the National League West Atlanta Braves, and that is Jared Schuster, 39 of 50 gold. And that is Louis B. Congratulations, Louis B. Hope you have a wonderful 4th of July today. And 3 more packs. 3 more packs, which means we need an auto out of here. And if you follow these breaks, whenever we don't get an auto, when we're supposed to get an auto, we go back and pull an auto for you guys, because that's just the way we roll. Now, in our last break, because I was working on sleep deprivation and had one of those crazy long weeks, didn't have any sleep, I mentioned to everybody in the break, the last Cosmic box we opened, that there wasn't an auto in it, so I was pulling one. Well, there's only 4 autos per the case, so I threw an extra auto last time. You don't get a guaranteed auto in Cosmic, but you're supposed to get a guaranteed auto in here, so not here, here, or here. We go get something else for you guys and continue this 4th of July celebration. Michael Stefanik to Anaheim. Tristan Koss to Boston, base rookie. And there's our auto, Joey Meneses. Julio Rodriguez behind it, base. Zach, time for you to chime in. What am I going to say? Joey Meneses has actually been hitting the ball very well lately. In fact, in his last series down in San Diego, he single-handedly took out the Padres himself. With that said, that's your 32-year-old rookie. And it's not what we want as collectors. Keeping it real. In fact, I've made comments about Joey Meneses in the past. He's got a lot of autograph cards through the series, but all right, guys, Joey Meneses. Moving on. Julio base. And Julio's having a hard time. Larry, I'm glad I can make you laugh. Cal Ripken Jr., that'd be a nice card to get a parallel. Phil Rizzuto, holy cow. And Brian O'Keefe is our parallel out to, or excuse me, our refractor. And back to Amaya. So get that sleeved up. And our last pack of Platinum. Let's go out with a big swing. Chipper Jones, Michael Grove, Andrew Jones, and Jorge Posada. All right, let's look at the hits again. And then we move on to Cosmic. All right, Roy Campanella at the Dodgers. It's actually a nice upside down logo refractor. You got Zach Wheeler refractor, Shea Langolier refractor, Bartolo Colon, big sexy, as Jarvis pointed out. Ketel Marte, that's out to Arizona. Nice refractor to Dodgers, Jackie Robinson, Ryan O'Keefe, Ryan McMahon. The X-Fractor goes out to Steve, and that is the Shane Bieber of Cleveland. Michael Ciani to the Reds. And then our gold 250. I was hoping it was a Chipper Jones, but it was Jared Schuster. Still a very nice card. Joey Meneses. There's way too many autographs across way too many sets in Topps. And then our last two hits were very nice hits of the box. Johnny Bench, number 2/100, and Miguel Cabrera, number 150. Nice hit, guys. And I missed the last comment by Larry saying, Rosie Perez, sometimes when you win, you actually lose. Okay. All right. Get something big here. This has been a wonderful case. In my opinion, it's been a hot case. We poured a lot of fire out of this, and I hope we keep going with this. Good luck, everybody. Cosmic Chrome Pack 1, Grayson Rodriguez, rookie out to Baltimore. He's having a very good year. It's a nice little hit. Ryan Mountcastle, and we may be heading towards a Baltimore box. I don't know. And next card is, that is Morel with the Starry Nights, Christopher Morel rookie. Looking forward to Cosmic Chrome 24. Cards like this, I really like. I think they did a really good job on that. And Varsho, Grayson, and Mountcastle. Saw Baltimore taking out Seattle last night. Seattle's dropping off the charts. Seems like every year they get hot and then they slow down. There we go. It's a nice hit right there off the bat. Shohei Ohtani out to Anaheim. Even the base cards in here are nice. Paul Goldschmidt, Amid Rosario, and rookie to Kansas City, Nick Parado. In case you're new, there's a couple new people in here. All the nice cards, like that Shohei. It's a base card, but when that gets out to you, that'll be top loaded. I take care of all the good stuff for you guys. Take a collector's point of view. Alejandro Kirk will not get top loaded. Corey Seager, he may get top loaded. And CJ Abrams out to Washington. Eduardo Julian, Minnesota's star prospect. Expected more out of Eduardo Julian this year, but I think he's doing okay. All right, big hits. Ryan Nelson and Trey Mancini out to the Cubs. It's our first Nicholas. Ryan Detmers, Jeff McNeil, and back to Ryan Nelson. Trey Mancini, Charlie Blackmon, who I commented on, he's really rejuvenated himself. You have Star Cluster out to Arizona. That's Zach Thomas, Carroll, and Moreno. And Wander Franco. Which I'll be happy he won't be in any sets in 2024. Speaking of 2024, I just thought I would let you guys know we are exactly 2 weeks away from Topps Chrome 2024 dropping. And we do have a case on pre-order, so it'll be here by the opening day, or by drop day, I should say. Gunnar Henderson, nice hit to Baltimore. Congratulations. Jordan Groshans. Lou Bob, who's having all kinds of difficulties in the outfield, but he can hit the ball. And Jake Cronenworth, who has been a joy to watch swing the bat of late. The whole Padre team has been a lot of fun to watch lately. If you haven't tuned into them, and that brings us back to Merrill, Jackson Merrill. I'm really excited about seeing something for him in 2024. That's the person I'm going to try and get a couple cards to collect. He's really put a shot in the arm for the Padres organization. They're really happy with him. Here we go. Freddie Freeman to the Dodgers. Bryson Stott, playing good ball. Great glove. Launch into orbit. Kyle Schwarber out to Philadelphia. And last but not least, Julio. Julio, who has fallen off the table with his Mariners. I'm a big Julio collector. I have a lot of Julio stuff. Hard to see for me. I just don't get it. I don't know if it's mental or mechanical. I think last year he got off that really slow start, and then it was mechanical, and they fixed it, and he tore it off, tore up the second half, as he's done every year. So, but this year's start is a little bit worse than most. Matt Mervis, that is actually his rookie card, if you follow Matt Mervis. Javier Assad, let's get some Cubs involved here. It's a Cubs box. Oswaldo Peraza, rookie. And Shea Langoliers. Ripko's happy about a couple nice Cubs hits. Congratulations, Joseph. And he says that he has Merrill's top 100 Bowman if you want it. Well, we'll talk a little bit later. Maybe I might be interested in that, Joseph. Really exciting, though, when these big prospects come up and they don't disappoint. And they not only do not disappoint, but they literally carry the team. I mean, he's been a big shot in the arm for the Padres. Oscar Colas, Nathaniel Lowe, who's starting to pick it up a bit more. He had a slow start as well. And then here's a star cluster of 3 big rookies from last year, or from 22. Pena, Witt, and Julio. All right, let's keep this going. Time for a couple big hits here. Logan Webb, Chris Bryant, and extraterrestrial talent Corbin Carroll. That goes out to BetNC now. There's another player who's low start. But you know what? The talent these guys have, Corbin Carroll, you know, he didn't miss. Everybody knew he would hit when he came up, and he didn't miss. And so when you see him take a step back, like he's taking a step back now, it's adjustment. There's got to be something mechanical. He's too good. It will change. He will come back. Brooklyn's trying to sell me on that Merrill. It's number 7. Yandy Diaz, Carlos Rodon, Nasty Nestor Cortez, and Trey Turner out to Philadelphia. I also saw Joseph was pretty excited. Following some of you guys on Twitter, he recently hit a Jordan Walker. I believe was it a 1-of-1, Joseph? I saw it in your Twitter feed. If so, congratulations. And I still have faith Jordan Walker will put it together because of all his talent. All right, let's get this box going. Josh Bell, Cedric Mullins, who's turned it around. Slow start, hitting the ball very well now. And there's a nice cluster out to Baltimore, Rushman and Henderson. Will Myers. And I believe that's it. We'll sleeve up Rushman and Gunner, because how can you not? There you go. We'll work it out, Joe. I appreciate you, though. You're very kind. Joey Votto, in the minor leagues, injured, still trying to make his way back. And there's Brandon Nimmo, and launching to orbit Albert Pujols and Nolan Arenado. Pujols reminded me of a comment that Mr. Sandlot made yesterday. I related it to Pujols, but he was asking if people thought in the future that Manny Machado would be a Hall of Famer. And he put up some numbers that were kind of indicative of what he may land on as far as home runs and RBIs, and if his glove would be a big difference, because believe it or not, Machado only got 2 gold gloves because this guy took all the gold gloves away from him, Nolan Arenado. But interesting topic. So I was thinking that Machado, in his later days, could turn into a DH following Albert Pujols and maybe in the league a lot longer and reach some higher milestones with home runs. Anyway, that was a tangent, just a conversation. It caught my attention. Alec Thomas out to Arizona. That guy was a very hot prospect coming up, and I think he's still got a lot of talent in him. Rowdy Tellez, Will Smith, Sandy Alcantara, and I want to look up Alex. I think he's starting to do a little bit better. All right, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Some big hits. Got some big hits coming up here. All the parallels are at the end. Let's see if we get one right here. Vinny Pasquinto, Jose Abreu, who's no longer in baseball. There's a very nice extraterrestrial talent, Michael Harris, out to Atlanta. It's a nice hit right there. I'm not looking at the screen enough. Joseph's saying that Jordan Walker that I was mentioning earlier that he hit, it was a 6 of 15 archive signature. It was a cool hit. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 packs to go. I'm expecting us to end with a flurry here. All right. Dominic Fletcher, Christian Javier, It's another nice cluster. Trout and Ohtani. But it's not the big parallels we're looking for. They got to be in the end right here. We got 4 packs left, guys. And you guys know me. I am straightforward and honest. This case has been unbelievable. We are lacking with this box. We need to pick it up here. Something big here. We got some nice lower end cards here. Some very nice with the Carroll, the Harris. Star clusters are nice. We need some big parallel hits here. Drew Waters. Tommy Henry. Extraterrestrial talent Brian Buxton, who is very much heating up right now. He's hitting the ball extremely well. But that's not the big hit we're looking for. Francisco Alvarez is hitting the ball very well. So I watched him recently. I didn't realize how much of a hothead he is, but he's got a little spark, that's for sure. All right, 3 packs left. Some big cards. Will Brennan. All right, we have our Blue Moon coming up. Thank God. I was thinking they left the parallels out of here. Bryce Harper out to Philly. Riley Green is hitting the ball very well. And our Blue Moon, that is to 150 by memory. Slow roll here. Jordan Groshans to Miami. Again, that is numbered. I'm sorry, that's numbered 99. 94 to 99. Jordan Groshans to Miami. Very beautiful card. Not the hit we're looking for, kids. Zach saying Alec Thomas has only played 5 games this year. How did he do in those 5 games? I thought he had a pretty good game recently. All right, 2 packs left here. Some late inning fire here. Clayton Kershaw, not bad. We have another extraterrestrial talent coming up, and we have 3. I only think you get 3 per box, so could we have an auto? Let's hope so. No, but Mike Trout. That's a very nice hit to Anaheim. And then you have your star clusters, Emmanuel Valdez. And that's Bregman, Jordan, and Altuve. And if you guys aren't watching what Jordan Alvarez is doing recently, he is treating the baseball rudely, to say the least. Man, I was really hoping that Trout was autoed. All right, 1 pack left. Thank you guys for joining me. Hope you all have a wonderful Friday. Or I'm sorry, 4th of July. It feels like Friday. Let's get 1 big hit left. And doesn't want to come out. Okay. Mark Vientos. We do have 1 big hit, 1 last parallel. That makes me happy. Matt Chapman to the Jays. Vientos. Josh Jung, who was just about to come back, but then they said he's not doing so well with his wrist, and they're pushing him back further. And our last hit of the day. Thank you guys again. Hope you have a very blessed 4th of July. Everyone be safe, have fun, eat some good stuff. The Aqua Cosmic Aqua Refractor is Walker Buehler out to Larry. I believe that goes out to Larry. And that is numbered to 199, 65 of 199. Let's hope he gets back soon. Hey, you guys have a wonderful day, and I will talk to you all soon. My DMs are always open with questions, any thoughts, any suggestions. We do have a couple good things coming up. Again, 2 weeks we'll have 2024 Chrome drop. In the meantime, we're going to finish up with the Platinum and Cosmic that we have left. But appreciate all you guys, and I will talk to you all soon. Let's do the last look at these cards. I'm also working on a, well, I'm not working on it, but I've hired Cigar Box cards to freshen up my stand a little bit. So I'm going to throw a little old time ballpark, kind of like the Fenway scoreboard here on the left. We're going to add a little bit of that to it. Okay, let's look at the hits. Walker Buehler that we finished on the Aqua. Mike Trout with extraterrestrial. Clusters to the Astros, Altuve, Jordan, and Bregman. The man is picking up pretty good right now. Brian Buxton. Albert Pujols launched into orbit. Extraterrestrial talent, Corbin Carroll, and he's going to keep hitting. Don't worry, guys. Couple young stars, Rushman and Henderson, followed up by Trout and Ohtani, the same card. Back to Schwarber, Trey Mancini, Christopher Morel with Starry Night, and Groshans. And last but not least, we had Michael Harris. Thanks, guys. I will talk to you soon. Thank you, Jarvis. You guys have a great 4th. Talk to you guys soon.